it going? Seth here, founder of Disc Golf Strong. I'm really excited to bring you video 5 in a series of 5, all about preparing your body physically for the disc golf season. That's why I partnered with Dynamic Discs and the Disc Golf Answer Man Show to bring you this series, because we know how important it is for you to feel like you're playing strong, healthy disc golf and injury-resistant disc golf for the entire season. Okay, so in video 1, talked about mobility, shoulders and hips. Video 2, I talked about stability and strength in the joints of the shoulders and the hips. Okay, video 3 was all about core strength. Video 4 was all about strength of our glutes and our quads. Last video, we're getting on the course. We're getting ready to warm up, to practice, or to play. So 3 essential warm-ups that I think every disc golfer should do. The first one is all about the halo. Real quick, about warm-ups. We should all feel like we should all be doing a warm-up, okay? You look at any sport, any professional sport, and most of them are doing a warm-up, and if they're not, they should. But you look at baseball, you look at soccer, you look at hockey, all of them do some sort of warm-up. Before I started my gym here, I worked for a professional hockey team as their strength coach intern for a year and a half. Professional hockey players, $1 million players, they didn't get on the ice without doing a warm-up of some sort. So it's really, really important, because if you play disc golf, you are an athlete, okay? Because that is an athletic move that we are doing out there on the course. So back to the warm-up. So the first one I love doing is the halos. So the halo looks like this. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a disc, I'm gonna hold it here in front of me, stand up nice and tall, and I'm just going to bring it around the head. Now, if you go back to the stability exercise in video 2, we did halos, but we did them on the ground in a half kneeling position, and that was to help get some stability in the hips and then challenge it with the halo. This is just a standing one before you go and you practice or play. So I don't want to bring it up here around the head. I want to try to trace my head as best as possible. So I'm just going to do about 5 to 10 one way, 5 to 10 the other way. If you have any pain or discomfort when you do that, stay out of any range of motion of pain, okay? But this is great for warming up your shoulders. It also warms up your elbows a little and your upper back and your chest a little bit, okay? So that's the disc golf halo. The second one is the upper back rotations. So all I'm gonna do is I sit my hips back. Now that's important. I'm not coming forward with my knees, okay? I sit my hips back. I'm gonna take one leg, I'll take the right leg first. I'm gonna take my right hand, I'm gonna put it inside my right knee. I'm pushing my right hand into my knee, and I'm pushing my knee into my hand. That's gonna give me a good pivot point as I bring the disc across and then up to the ceiling. Across my body, up to the ceiling. Now this may look familiar too. In our mobility exercise, we were on the ground and we did things where we went from opening the upper back. Same thing, we're just gonna do it for the warm-up now. So again, this is now a stability point that I can push off of, come through, open up. And like I said in the mobility exercise video, my eyes, I wanna look up, because if I do this, that's as far as I can get. I look up, and look how much more rotation I just got. I'll show you from the front. So I came here, I look up, and I just got a lot of extra rotation. You probably saw that. I could feel that, okay? Just a reminder, I'm not coming here. I'm pushing my hips back, so that keeps my lower back nice and flat. So that is the upper back T-spine, thoracic spine rotations. The last one we're gonna do is standing hip circles. So we need to have good mobility in our hips, okay? We need to have hip joints where we can move them around. Just like the halos, okay, we had to have good shoulder mobility. That was warming those up. Those upper back rotations were warming up our ability to rotate through our upper back. This is our ability to rotate through our hip. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stand here, stand up nice and tall. I'm gonna bring my knee kind of in a little bit, and I'm just gonna draw a circle. Now if you saw my foot, it kind of turned out a little bit. So I just bring it up as high and then out. As high as I can, and then out to the side. I'm gonna do that about 5 to 10 times on one side. If you need to hold on to something like a basket or something for balance, that's okay. But if you get to the point where you don't have to hold on, that's even better. Because as I'm doing this, I'm getting mobility on that side. My left side is having to become stable. It's trying to teach all those little stabilizer muscles that I talked about in video 2 to keep me from falling over. And then I go 5 to 10 the other way. I come out, my toe kind of points away from me, bring my hip out, and then back in. And then I would go to the other side, 5 to 10 on the other side. So just to recap, standing halos, 5 to 10, upper back rotations, 5 to 10, reaching across and up, and then standing hip circles, 5 to 10 on one side, 5 to 10 the other way. So those are the 3 essential ones. If you want a full warm-up, I'm gonna have that on my website at discgolfstrong.com. That's it for the series, okay? Make sure you start incorporating all those different mobility, stability, strengthening drills in your routine, okay, in your physical preparation, because it will definitely pay off on the course. Like I said, most all professional athletes, they all train their bodies and strengthen and stabilize and mobilize their bodies to help them prepare to get strong and play strong, healthy for whatever sport they're playing. You are an athlete, prepare your body like an athlete, both physically, mentally, and you're gonna see a much, much improvement. Thanks so much for following along with me these last 5 videos. It's been great having you. I hope they helped. Again, check out discgolfstrong.com and also discgolfanswerman.com for more articles and videos on disc golf and disc golf fitness. I'd like to thank my partners through these series, Dynamic Disc and the Disc Golf Answer Man Show. They're really excited about helping bring all this information to you. So I'm glad you saw it, and I hope you enjoy it. Have a great day, everyone, and go play disc golf strong this season.